Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's session. In our previous session, you have learned about the different terms in the web designing like domain, web hosting, name server, WordPress theme, and the cPanel. Now we are going to use all this parameter and we will see that how we can design a WordPress website. So to design the WordPress website, we have to do a proper planning. So firstly, we will discuss about our planning for the web designing. So for the planning, I would like to just discuss with you few things because there are the many tools in the online platform these days which will help you to create the website, but the main problem with those tools is that it won't have the enough control over the website, and it's very challenging to improve on it. Suppose if you are if you are designing any website in wix.com or like in GoDaddy, there are some ready-made website web designing format is there. So there you are going to design your website. So then you will be not going to get the entire flexibility of designing the proper website. So to get the proper flexibility and to design a website as per our choice, we need to be dependent on. We need to go ahead and we have to create a website in WordPress.org. And I would also like to tell you that there are a lot of confusion regarding WordPress.org and WordPress.com. So I would like to tell you in that the WordPress.org and WordPress.com are two different entities, where WordPress.com is a open source and WordPress.org is a open source, which gives you the free service. You can host your own website on a WordPress platform, whereas in wordpress.com you have to be dependent on the WordPress, and you will get the flexibility of designing your website, but you get the flexibility till certain extent. You can't install the much plugins, and you have to every month you have to pay to the WordPress to keep your website active. So to get the freedom of the website designing, and you can design the website of your own choice, we'll be designing the website in a wordpress.org. So by using all those tools which are required in designing the website, designing a WordPress website, we are going to create this WordPress website. So hence we are going to use this WordPress website to, so that it's easier to use, and you have the all the ability to do everything whatever you want, you can do it. That's the reason now, to start the website in a wordpress.org, since you have to install this software into your hosting, and you have to put your domain, and using the domain and the hosting you can start designing your WordPress website. So now first of all, we will understand today now, this is the basically plan of the website designing. Okay, we are going to go ahead and do it with WordPress. Now, to start with, we'll start web designing. First, we will understand that what is domain and what is hosting. So now today we are going to learn what is domain, and which domain provider is good for you, and where you can get your domain as per your choice. So and also the domain which also the domains provider I'm going to tell you today. There are the multiple domain providers. You can now we will understand what is domain. So domain name is the address of a website where the internet user can access your website. So using your domain name, anyone can put it on Google and search engine and can search your website. So it is impossible to have a website without a domain. So without domain you will not be able to create your website. You need to have the domain for creating the website. Second thing, like domain come at a different price, and you can buy it from the different website, and it starts from the 70 rupees to it goes to lakhs also, because every domain has the different market price, and depending upon the market requirement the price goes up and down for any particular domain. So this is all about the domain. Now the below are the few website which are providing the domain, and apart from this website there are a lot of other websites also which are giving the option for the purchasing a domain to the user. So but I have listed down the few the best company from where you can buy your domain. So first company is I would suggest, which will be Namecheap. Second will be first company will be Namecheap, second company will be GoDaddy, third will be BigRock, and fourth will be Google Domain. Yes, you must have heard it about the Google is giving that option for creating websites, and a lot of other features they are giving for website creation. Apart from that, Google is also giving an option for the domain as well. So you can buy your domain name from the Google domains. But I would suggest you can easily go to the Namecheap. Namecheap is the best option for purchasing the domain. Now today you have learned what is domain, and you have also understood that which all different companies are there in the market, those who are providing the cheap and the best domains. So you can go today, and the assignment for you. Now, since you have learned what is domain and which all different companies are there who are providing the best domains in the market and also the cheap domains, so what you can do, like you go to the each and every individual company, Namecheap, GoDaddy, BigRock, and Google Domain. These all four companies, you go to the google.com and you just check. You put the name online. Namecheap you put, you will get their website. GoDaddy you will put, you will go and just check their website. Secondly, the BigRock, and the same goes with the Google domain as well. Go in each and every individual company website of the domain company, and you just check what are the different types of domain they are providing. So however, in the market there are the three different types of domain which are majorly in demand. One is the country specific, another is .com, which is globally required domain, and the third is .org. This org, if you have the some organization, then you can start your website with .org. So I would suggest, like just for a practice purpose, you can purchase one domain which is costing 70 rupees, or like 150 rupee, depending upon your budget. And if you are able to buy .com website, so that will be really great. So moving forward, if you wanted to continue that practice domain for your future blogs, you can continue with that as well. So today you just go to this individual website or domain service company, and you can just check. And I would suggest, if you can buy the domain, that will be great, because in the next chapter we are going to understand about the hosting. So in the next session, when we'll understand about the hosting, I'm going to also introduce you with the paid hosting company and the free hosting company. So both the companies I'm going to introduce you. Then as per your choice, you can judge that whether you have to go for the paid one or you have to go for the free one. Free one, however, if you want to just wanted to do the practice, you wanted to understand the website creation, and you have to understand digital marketing, you can go ahead with the free hosting also. And if you wanted to continue with the journey with your website and the blog, what you will be creating as in practice session, in this practice session, so that you can go for the paid hosting. So so that will be discussing on the second session, in our next session in the hosting. So however, today's session, as I told you, just go to this particular website and just check for the domain. So that's all from today's session, guys, and I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, you can put in the comment section. You can ask for me, and whatever doubt you will have, I'm going to give you reply for this your question. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in next session.